rooftops. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Stripped it away. Outside Curry. To the middle. It's stolen. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Korver. Oh, he nails the corner three.
Come on, how pretty is the shooting stroke of Kyle Korver? That three-point shot just so pure.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Knocks down the long J. 6 points for him.
A lethal catch-and-shoot player who needs just a little sliver of space. Go ahead, Kyle Korver.
Deflected. And a deep three from Curry. And that one no good to start off tonight.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Five on the clock. The layup off target. The Bulls on offense. 4-point game. Pass to Korver. Here's O'Neal. Fires for three. Kept alive. Let's go with a three. And another shot. And he sinks the layup.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
The assist. He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Curry, that's good.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. O'Neal pulls it in. Chicago leading. Pass to Korver. Down low. Here's Gibson. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
How about the recognition of Kyle Korver? Puts the pass on time and on target. Makes it an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Now here's Curry. Here's O'Neal. Back to Curry. Pass to Korver. Outside Curry. Unloads. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Driving in. There's the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to O'Neal. Points. That one goes. O'Neal's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I just love the ball movement.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Driving to the basket. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Posey. Beverly, right side. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And he makes it on the layup.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Inside. Back to Harden. Pass to Speights. Out to Beverly. Here's Speights. Just 3 to shoot. Second chance effort. Got a piece of it.
What anticipation by Channing Frye. Measures it up and sends it back.
Harden from outside. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Indiana trailing here. To the paint. Doesn't go for him. And it's Chicago the other way. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
To the inside.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Whiteside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Banked it in off the glass.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Harden. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the...
The Pacers 10. Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Indiana on offense. They trail by 9. Out left to the wing. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Snatched away. Here we go, 1-on-1. Chicago grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
To the right side. To the middle. Here's Gibson. And there's a 3-second violation.
No, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Curry with a steal. The three ball. They get it back. Over to the wing. Korver hits the trifecta. He's got 9.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now. Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Gibson. Out to the right wing. Shoots. Korver, that one's good. And the Bulls lead by 10. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Inside. Now here's Curry. Pass to Gibson. Here's Spates. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Indiana calls timeout. And the Pacers making a change here. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Whiteside. Ball's going up the court.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And Whiteside with the block.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's Marbury missing.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Chicago foul. James Posey. First personal foul. First team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Stoudemire. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Beverly outside. Outside Harden. Jacks up a 3. Pacers with a rebound.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Down low. Stoudemire.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Right wing. Harden from outside. Knocks down the triple. Harden's got 8.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
That one goes in.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Posey. Here's Spates. Outside Harden. Now Whiteside. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Whiteside's gotten his second bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Free throw off the mark from Harden.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. And they recover it. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
That's making your presence felt on the interior. Fry with the aggressive throwdown.
Pacers foul. Channing Frye. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Harden.
James Harden.
Harden hits them both.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
To the middle. O'Neal pulls it in. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Goes back up. Oh, it's stolen. Now the Pacers on the move. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Bulls out in front, up 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Korver. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Curry. It's intercepted.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Another shot.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
To the left side wing. Pass to O'Neal. Ball stolen. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Here's Korver. Back to Curry. Pass to Korver. Fires from deep. Unable to get that one. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Inside. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Here's Zerbiak. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds will be Chicago ball.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
The Pacers making a switch here. To the paint. Pass to Korver. And the three-pointer goes. 14 points for him.
When Kyle Korver finds his groove, it's a ton of fun to watch. He is such an efficient, capable scorer.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That free throw no good.
That belongs to the Pacers. Amari Stoudemire.
He does not get the second one. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
Second team foul.
Three-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
3 shots.
And he's good on the second. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Here's Korver. No good from outside.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Jennings. Ooh, it's stolen away. It's a one-on-one situation. The teardrop to the wing, right side. And here's Curry. Clock at 6. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Stephen Curry's three-point shooting has literally changed the game and inspired a new generation of shooters.
And the Pacers call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Whiteside. Out to the wing. Pass to Posey. To the left wing. And it's Spates missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Finished off the break.
Gets the ball up the court immediately, and that pass to find the man cutting to the bucket couldn't have been timed any better.
Harden, good.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
Driving inside. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Coming out of the floor for your ball, Patrick Beverley.
Chicago leading. Hey, puts up a three. Outside for Harden. Robbed. In transition. Here come the Pacers. And there it is for him. And it's the Bulls' ball. They've led by as many as 14. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio, where they'll face the Spurs. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Pacers making a switch here. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth team.
41 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And it's Chicago with a board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Drops in the three. Harden's got 15.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answers.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And the veteran Fry just continues to build upon his fine career, a big man with a sweet touch from the distance.
Outside Harden. Here's Posey. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Buzzer-beating backbreaker that pushes the lead to double digits going into the final period.
The Pacers
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. To the paint. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Oden. Pass to Szczerbiak. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
And here are the Bulls now. They're leading by 8. And here's Curry for 3. They get it again. Here's Korver. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle. He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
On the take. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Out to the right wing. Here's Szczerbiak. Sinks the tray.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Back to Curry. To the middle. Stolen. It's a one-on-one situation. And he banks in the layup. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Pacers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this run. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Pass to Korver. Back to Curry. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Pacers ball. Pacers substitution.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Stoudemire. Second chance shot. O'Neal pulls it in.
Indiana foul. Amari Stoudemire.
That one misses for Curry.
I think there's so many things about Stephen Curry that captivate the imagination of fans. You look at his frame, he's every man, but there's also joy and infectious happiness about playing the game. This guy truly extraordinary. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I got a chance to hear what Indiana's head coach was saying to the team. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
Allie, thank you. Left side Curry. And again, Chicago, no good.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Stoudemire.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Chicago leading. Pass to Korver. And here's Whiteside. And Whiteside gets the double team. Here's Korver. Shot clock at 5. Pure from three-point range. He's got 22.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Stoudemire. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
To the wing on the left. Korver can't get it to go. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. Down low. Boom! He jabs it straight down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Korver can't get it to go.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And Whiteside with a block. They recover it. Sent that one away, but after it touched the backboard, the refs are on it, and they call him for goaltending. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to O'Neal. The Pacers pull it in. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Inside. Here's Oden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that narrows the gap to 1. Outside Curry. To the middle. Pass to Korver. Screen by O'Neal. The 3 from Curry. That shot off the mark. And Indiana will come the other way.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
A guy who hits over 90% from the line for his career. Curry trying to put his team over the hump here.
At the line for the Bulls.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by Indiana. Pass to Korver. Screen by O'Neal. And here's Curry for 3. Rebound by Stoudemire.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line. Forcing your opponent to look for the 3-pointer now. just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
The three from Curry. Rebounded by Oden. And he commits the intentional foul.
4th personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Indiana, Greg Oden.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. And a deep three from Curry. And so the Pacers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards...
For the streets, so you know I never